Hey guys, it's Steve. So I wanted to introduce you all to a new member of my barbecue family. This is a custom color small grill dome Kamado, and we're going to do an overview of it, but I'm going to tell you how you can win one of these. So let's go ahead and get started. So here's the deal. You can win a custom small grill dome. You can get it in any color that you want, as long as it's one of the Pantone colors, which is pretty much any color out there. You guys know I live here in Gator Nation, so I got mine in the Gator orange and blue. And you can get two colors like this, or you can get one solid color. So here's how you win. I'm doing a 3-video series here on my Stoked on Smoke channel. The purpose of the series is just to give a quick overview of the small grill dome here. I'm not going to be focusing on the techniques of the cooks themselves, but I just want to give you a quick look at the capacity and how you can cook simple things like a butt, chicken, ribs, things like that. I intend to try to keep these videos pretty quick. So there is a form that we're running on Grill Dome's Facebook page. All you have to do to win is just sign up for the Grill Dome weekly newsletter. That's literally it. That's all you have to do to win. I'll have a link in the description of each video, and you just head over there, you sign up, and you can get an extra entry into the contest if you subscribe to Grill Dome's channel. So again, those are two easy, no-brainer things to do. The last thing is on the 3rd video of this series. In the comments section, you have to tell me what colors you would want for the custom dome. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. Okay, so quick overview. The small grill dome weighs 85 pounds, and it's got the new solid metal top on it, which I'll walk through here in a second. We've got our bottom damper down here, all stainless steel hardware, just like the other grill domes. You got nice thick walls. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the inside here. Okay, so here's a look at the inside of the small grill dome. We've got a 12-inch main cooking rack here with our little ceramic disc in the bottom. And then of course our firebox and our fire ring. So let me show you a couple of the accessories. So just like the other models, we have a indirect cooking rack that we can use for our indirect setups, and then a little small pizza stone, a ceramic stone that you just set right on top there, so that gives you a nice indirect setup. So we can put our main cooking rack back on, and then there's also a small grill dome extender rack that you can purchase as well, that gives you 2 levels of cooking here. Alright, then we've got our dome thermometer up here that gives you some nice little readouts for smoking, grilling, and searing. Okay, then finally here's a look at the new Grill Dome solid metal top vent. So a couple really cool things about this is that we've got a dial here with some numbers, so it goes 0 through 5. So as you learn and get experienced on cooking on your Grill Dome, you can figure out what number that you need to keep your dial on. So for example, you know, if you're cooking down around 225, you're probably only going to have it set around a 1, maybe even, you know, 3/4 or something like that. So it's pretty cool to have that little dial. This is a tension spring over here, so you just kind of crank that down, and as you open and shut the lid, this stays in place and isn't going to move on you. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you here is the heavy duty spring on the back of the grill dome here. This spring makes these heavy lids just incredibly easy to open. I mean, you can take just a finger and open these lids. So that is probably one of my favorite features of these Grill Dome Kamados. Super high quality, all stainless steel. Alright, and then the last feature that I want to show you here is this is a new solid steel base stand for the grill domes. So it just comes in 2 pieces, has a little bolt here, and so it just goes straight through this hole like this, and then you've got a washer and a nut, and you just crank that down, and your grill dome is going to sit right on top of there, and that's going to provide airflow underneath. Okay guys, so I've got the grill dome with the indirect cooking rack and the ceramic stone down on the bottom. I've got some apple wood chips that are producing a nice little smoke here, and what I'm going to do is I've got a Boston butt that I'm just going to throw right on top. You can see how there's plenty of room. This is like about a 7-pound butt, so plenty of room there. And I'm also using the Mad Hunky general purpose rub on this. You guys gotta check out the Mad Hunky products. They're phenomenal. I'll have a link in the video description. But today I'm running a little short on time, so whereas I would normally smoke a butt around the 225 range, I'm gonna get the dome stabilized around 275. And for you guys that are new to Kamados, the great thing about these guys is that once you get your top and bottom vents dialed in to whatever temp you want, they pretty much just sit there and ride all day. So we're gonna let this thing go ahead and just sit here and cook, and I'll pick back up towards the end of the. All right guys, here we go. So my remote thermometer is reading out about 196, and I took a couple extra readings, and it's 195 and 196 all across this whole butt. Total cook time has been 7.5 hours, and man, this little small model grill dome just did a fantastic job. One of the things you probably can't see is that down in the bottom I still have a handful or two of lump charcoal left. All I put in here was a little tiny pile, maybe 1.5, possibly 2 pounds. That's it. And this thing just sat here and rode for 7.5 hours straight. So you can see how incredibly efficient these are. These walls just retain the heat, and it did a really great job cooking this butt. So we're gonna go ahead and just pull this off and foil it, and I'll give you one quick shot of the meat pulled, and then we'll wrap this video up. Alright guys, so I let this just rest in in the foil in the cooler for a couple hours, and we're just gonna go ahead and start pulling this apart. See how quick and easy that bone comes out, just perfectly clean like that. These grill domes just produce a flawless product time and time again. I mean, this meat is just so juicy and tender. I mean, look at that. It just falls completely apart. Again, just as I'm wrapping this up, this is the first video out of the 3 video series. So I've got 2 more coming up, and head on over to the Grill Dome Facebook page. We'll have a link in the video description, so you can go ahead and enter this contest. And yeah, so again, let us know in the last video what colors you'd like to have if you're the lucky winner of this custom small grill dome. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you again soon.